Greetings, awakened spirits. May the path of knowledge enlighten you today. Imagine that you are thrown a curveball by life. It might be a series of bad days when nothing seems quite right, or it could be a high-pressure scenario at work or conflict in a personal relationship. Your motivation appears to disappear, your mood plummets, and your energy begins to wane. At one point or another, we have all been in this situation. However, what if I told you that you could change that energy at that very moment? You can recover your optimism, get out of a rut, and confront any obstacles with a fresh feeling of fortitude, even when circumstances seem overwhelming. Here, we're going to focus on doable, realistic strategies for boosting your energy and reestablishing your inner equilibrium. Let's begin by addressing your vibrational condition, which is the source of everything. Although the phrase may seem rather ethereal, it is actually very simple. In essence, the energy you emit at any one time is your vibrational state. It reflects your feelings, ideas, and general state of being. Every idea, emotion, and experience adds to this energy frequency, which depicts how you interact with the outside world. How can one determine whether they are in a low vibrational state, then? There are a few clear indicators. The persistent presence of negative thoughts is one of the most obvious signs. You'll never get through this, nothing ever goes right, or why is everything so difficult? Are some examples of those persistent inner thoughts. These ideas drain you, lowering your vitality and producing a vicious cycle from which it is difficult to break. The uplifting reality is that your vibrational state isn't fixed. You have the power to alter it, and you really have the means to do it. A persistent feeling of sluggishness is another indication that one is trapped in a low vibrational state. You may experience exhaustion, lack of motivation, or a total detachment from the outside world. You feel that a ghost of the person you know you can be has replaced the passionate energy that once drove your hobbies. The intriguing thing is that this isn't merely a theoretical concept with no real-world implications. Your life and the events you attract to yourself are greatly impacted by your vibrational state. Consider this: energy is drawn to other energy. You tend to experience more of the same when you're trapped in a low-frequency vibration. More challenges, more negativity, and more of the things you'd want to stay away from. It's like being a part of an endless circle. But as soon as you start raising that frequency, things start to change. An increase in vibration has a cascading impact. Better experiences, uplifting possibilities, and joyful moments that make life feel rich and fulfilling start to come your way. You seem to become a magnet for the types of miracles that have the power to transform your life. In order to alter your frequency, how do you start? Awareness is the first step. Start by paying attention to your feelings and thoughts. Observe when negativity begins to seep in and when your thoughts turn to uncertainty or anxiety. The secret is to deliberately refocus your focus. Asking yourself, what is one small thing I can appreciate right now? Is a straightforward yet effective method to do this. It doesn't need to be enormous. It may be the sun's warmth on your face, the sound of someone you love laughing, or even just the fact that you are alive and breathing. You may start a significant change in your energy almost instantly by focusing on thankfulness. This isn't about denying the difficulties in life or acting as like nothing is wrong. Even during difficult circumstances, it's about making the decision to see the little oases of light and beauty that exist. You have the capacity to control the direction of your energy, which gives you the power to change not only your mood but your whole reality. As we go, keep in mind that the first step toward transformation is being aware of your vibrational condition. Significant and amazing changes may occur in your life as you start to alter this energy, even in a subtle way. After setting the scene, let's explore thankfulness, one of the most powerful techniques for raising your vibration. Although being grateful is sometimes thought of as a nice habit, it's much more than that. It's a strong force that may change your energy almost immediately. The reason gratitude has such a powerful effect is because it is almost hard to hold on to low-energy emotions like fear, rage, or despair when you are genuinely feeling grateful. They just can't live together. Gratitude and negativity are incompatible, so think of them as oil and water. What, then, is the process by which thankfulness raises your vibration? It all boils down to concentration. You can basically rewire your mind to look for the good things in your life when you focus on what you value. Notice the good is the obvious message you're delivering to your brain, and as we've already discussed, everything you focus on gets bigger. Think of your existence as a garden. Being grateful is like tending to the colorful flowers and allowing them to grow. Conversely, concentrating on negativity encourages weeds to grow and take over the area. Even if there are weeds in your life, you can take care of the beauty by cultivating an attitude of thankfulness. So, how can you learn to be more thankful, particularly when things are tough? Maintaining a thankfulness diary is a straightforward yet incredibly powerful exercise. Jot down 3 to 5 things for which you are thankful each day. These might be big blessings like having a buddy who is there to support you, or little pleasures like the hues of the sky at sunset or the warmth of your morning coffee. The most important thing is that, while writing, you let yourself experience the thankfulness. Expressing thanks to others is a lovely way to embrace it. Spend a minute appreciating the positive aspects of other people. This gesture, whether it be a simple thank you, a sincere letter, or a nice phrase, not only boosts their energy but also yours. It starts a positive chain reaction that spreads much beyond the immediate time. Essentially, gratitude is a means of nourishing the seeds of happiness, richness, and connection. It's the practice that lets the light show through, even at the most trying times in life. Some of you may already be wondering, how am I expected to be grateful while everything around me is falling apart? When everything seems to be going wrong, how can I find gratitude? And it's a legitimate query. Nevertheless, the truth is that thankfulness is most effective in these trying times. Being grateful is not about denying your difficulties or acting as though nothing is wrong. It involves carefully shifting your focus to what is still positive, no matter how minor. If you're ready to search for it, you can always find glimmers of light, even in the darkest circumstances. Maybe you're taking things one step at a time because of your inherent resilience. Perhaps it's having someone who loves you there to console and encourage you. Or it might be as basic as the rhythm of your heartbeat and the breath that fills your lungs, evidence that you are alive, present, and in the moment. Despite their seeming insignificance, these tiny acknowledgments have the capacity to change your energy. Gratitude serves as the catalyst for a shift in your emotions and, eventually, your perspective of your situation. An essential fact is that thankfulness doesn't necessitate perfection. It's not about getting all of your desires fulfilled. Rather, it's about valuing what you already have while still aiming for more. It's a way of being that mutters, "I am sufficient. Right now, my life is sufficient as is." Let thankfulness be your constant companion as you go about your day. Think of it as the prism that you use to interpret your events. Your vibration starts to rise the more you decide to concentrate on the positive, no matter how tiny. A magnetic pull is created by this enhanced mood, attracting even more riches and positivity into your life. Mindfulness supports thankfulness by keeping you firmly rooted in the now, whereas gratitude focuses on the act of appreciating what is already here. You only have the current moment, and the secret to living it to the fullest is attention. Gratitude and mindfulness are a potent combination that may help you face life's challenges with poise and an open heart. Being trapped in either the past or the future is frequently the reason we find ourselves in a low vibrating state. Our thoughts could get caught reliving past traumas, regrets, or blunders. On the other hand, we may be anxious about the future, speculating about the worst-case scenarios or fretting about uncontrollable consequences. We are drawn away from the one location where our actual power lies, the present moment, in both situations. We can only make decisions, change our viewpoint, and take significant action in the here and now. Anchoring oneself in the present moment, where life is actually unfolding, is the core of mindfulness. Perfection is not a requirement of mindfulness. It doesn't expect you to stop thinking or to run away from your feelings. Rather, it encourages you to watch rather than respond, to notice them without passing judgment, and to gently bring your focus back to the present. Deep breathing is one of the best methods to enter a state of awareness. Your mind is drawn into the present moment by the amazing grounding impact of concentrating on your breathing. Try this by closing your eyes and counting to 4 while inhaling deeply and slowly through your nose. Hold it softly for another 4 counts, and then release the breath completely through your lips for another 4 counts. Let your attention focus on the rhythm and feel of your breath as you repeat this cycle a few times. Using your senses is another effective method of practicing mindfulness. This entails focusing on your current senses of sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. For instance, you may examine a flower's fine features, taking note of its delicate patterns and vivid colors. Alternatively, You may indulge in a piece of chocolate, allowing yourself to be completely absorbed by its flavor and texture. By focusing on your senses, you make room to disconnect from the never-ending flow of ideas and really experience the present moment. This does not imply that you will never again consider the past or the future. It is a normal aspect of being human to have those ideas. However, mindfulness trains you to see them in a new way. Rather than being enmeshed in the maelstrom of what might have or what was, you might learn to observe those ideas as they drift through the air like clouds. When you commit to this practice, amazing things start to happen. Naturally, your vibrational condition begins to improve. This change happens as a result of you no longer fighting or opposing reality. You may build a transforming inner space of acceptance by allowing yourself to just be present. Try incorporating mindfulness exercises into your daily routine as you go. You may rediscover the calm and vigor that exist in the present now by practicing little acts of presence, such as taking a few mindful breaths, appreciating the beauty around you, or just being aware of your body's feelings. Particularly when tension begins to seep in, take a minute to stop and take a big breath. Allow that breath to help you stay grounded in the here and now. When someone is speaking to you, pay close attention, not only with your ears. Take note of the little pleasures throughout your day, such as the rhythm of your favorite music, the warmth of a smile, or the way sunshine streams through the trees. You have the opportunity to raise your vibration and appreciate the beauty of the present moment with each of these easy actions. After discussing the amazing effects of mindfulness and appreciation on your vibrational state, it's time to focus on your physical body, which is another potent force. There is a deep relationship between your vibrational frequency and physical energy. Consider how your body reacts when you're intellectually or emotionally spent. Heavy, slow, maybe even achy or stiff. Now contrast it with feelings of enthusiasm, joy, or vitality. Your body feels lighter, more alive, and more aware of the environment. This is not an accident. Your energy is immediately impacted by your physical movement, and as you move your body, you are really moving sluggish energy to create room for higher vibrations to enter. Moving about is one of the best methods to raise your vibration. Let me reassure you that exercise can be pleasant, liberating, and completely unique to you before you moan at the idea of exhausting gym sessions or countless miles on a treadmill. Yoga, for instance, is a fantastic means of combining breath, movement, and awareness. It's about harmonizing your body and mind, not simply about stretching. Intentional breathing combined with the flow of the poses produces a meditative experience that leaves you feeling thoroughly connected, balanced, and rejuvenated. Or maybe you're a person who enjoys spontaneity and music. If so, dance might be the ideal way for you to express yourself. Put on your favorite music, make room, and let your body do the talking. Letting rid of inhibitions and moving as seems natural has a certain enchantment. It's about experiencing the rhythm and allowing it to uplift your soul, not about flawless choreography. A walk in the outdoors can be the perfect reset for you if you enjoy being outside. Natural environments have a special power to calm the mind and boost the spirit. Think of the sensation of the sun on your skin, the freshness of the air in your lungs, or the connection between your feet and the ground as you walk. In addition to helping you ground yourself, this type of mindful movement serves as a reminder of the simplicity and beauty of the here and now. Finding movement that speaks to you, something that makes you happy and feels genuine, is crucial. It just has to get your energy going. It doesn't need to be official or structured. And even though it might be difficult to move when you're feeling down, keep in mind that movement evokes feelings. Even when you don't feel like it, sometimes acting might change your emotional state in unexpected ways. You're not simply working out your body when you embrace exercise that you enjoy. You're also changing your energy and allowing a higher vibration to become a part of your life. Try allocating just 5 minutes for activity, even if you're not feeling particularly energetic. Play your favorite tune and start dancing as if no one else is there. Stretch gently or go for a little stroll around the neighborhood. In many cases, a shift can be created just by starting. Your energy may start to flow once you're moving, and you could even be motivated to continue for longer than you had intended. Your body serves as a container for your energy and is more than simply a physical shape. You are communicating with the universe when you take care of it and move it in ways that make you happy. I am open to receive more happiness, more vitality, more high-frequency energy. Let's now extend our viewpoint and investigate the broader vibrational ecology in which you reside. Your vibrational state is greatly influenced by the people, places, and media you are surrounded by. Although it may sound cliché, there is unquestionable validity in the adage. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You absorb the energy of others around you. After spending time with someone who is often complaining, criticizing, or concentrating on the negative, consider how you feel. You mean exhausted? Compare that to the quick mood boost that comes from being with someone who exudes pleasure, encouragement, and enthusiasm. Everything you expose yourself to follows the same rule. It's far more difficult to keep your vibration up if your day is full with unending drama on social media, news that makes you feel anxious or frustrated, or time spent in stuffy, heavy places. What can be done, then, to generate a positive atmosphere? Begin by deliberately choosing the people and things you let into your life. You should look for people that make you laugh, encourage you, and support your goals. Make relationships with communities that are focused on development, optimism, and deep connections, whether they be virtual or in person. Be mindful of the media you are consuming as well. Podcasts, books, or films that inspire, educate, and make you feel good can take the place of mindless scrolling or bad news. Select shows, films, or music that make you happy rather than depressing you. Additionally, pay attention to your physical space. Since your surroundings are a reflection of your energy, make an effort to establish a haven that promotes your well-being. This doesn't require a significant redesign. Start small by organizing a space, adding some plants for some life, hanging motivational artwork, or setting aside a comfortable area for journaling, meditation, or introspection. Curating your inner and exterior worlds to fit the life you choose to lead is crucial. Since life is fluid and everyone experiences highs and lows, this does not imply you have to break up relationships with anything or anybody that doesn't align with your ideal frequency. However, you may build a strong foundation that will help you overcome life's unavoidable obstacles by deliberately concentrating on the main sources of inspiration and energy. Let's now examine visualization, another effective technique for raising your vibration. By creating a clear mental image of the life and experiences you wish to bring into your life, this technique helps you close the gap between where you are now and where you want to go. Visualization is similar to deliberate daydreaming. It's the process of creating a thorough mental image of the life or experience you wish to materialize utilizing your imagination. By declaring, "This is where we're going," you're essentially building a mental road plan. The intriguing thing is that your mind doesn't really tell the difference between a vivid imagining and actual reality. Your body and emotions react as if positive events were true when you envision them, giving you the same sense of well-being as if they were. Find a peaceful area where you won't be disturbed to attempt this. To relax your body and mind, take a few deep breaths, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Next, begin creating a scene in your mind that makes you happy and excited. Perhaps it's a day spent with loved ones, the accomplishment of a long-held goal, or just feeling calm and happy. Try to see this as well as you can. Observe what? Can you hear any sounds? What feelings are you experiencing? Allow yourself to become completely absorbed in this uplifting mental film, as though you were entering the experience. Your vision will have a stronger impact on your vibration the more emotion and detail you include. Regular visualization practice trains your mind to anticipate and concentrate on favorable results. It's similar like sowing seeds of happiness, prosperity, and plenty in the rich soil of your mind. This practice gradually causes your vibrational frequency and mentality to organically change in the direction of the life you want. Let's now examine affirmations, another potent vibrational instrument. Affirmations may be thought of as encouraging statements or reminders that you silently or vocally repeat to oneself. They validate the world you wish to create, much like sending tiny love notes to your subconscious. The potential of affirmations to rewire limiting beliefs is what makes them so powerful. Negative ideas like "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve happiness," and "things never work out for me" are carried by many of us and can subtly reduce your vibration and impede your progress. These beliefs are frequently acquired over time. You may change that mental narrative by using affirmations. You may progressively replace those outdated habits with new, optimistic ones by reciting affirmations on a regular basis. For instance, I am deserving of success, prosperity, and love. I possess the fortitude and discernment to conquer any obstacle. I constantly have good things coming into my life. Affirmations should be spoken or thought with conviction. Even if the words don't feel completely true yet, when you speak them, experience their reality. These affirmations gain traction over time, changing your energy and allowing the truth you're affirming to enter your life. Affirmations and imagery work together as a powerful combination to raise your energy. When combined, they make transformation not just feasible but inevitable by bringing your subconscious ideas, feelings, and thoughts into line with the life you want. Strong techniques for raising your vibration include affirmations like "I choose to focus on the positive aspects of myself and others," and "I am thankful for all the gifts in my life." Making affirmations that are uplifting, intimate, and in the present tense is crucial to their effectiveness. Even if they don't feel entirely in line with your reality yet, phrase them as if they are already true. Affirmations work their true effect when you give them actual feeling. Feel the words instead than merely saying them. Imagine that every single cell in your body would be vibrating with the reality of those assertions. Their potency is enhanced by this emotional connection, which brings your thoughts and emotions into harmony with the desired high vibration state. Affirmations may be spoken whenever you need a pick-me-up, whether it's in the morning to start the day off on a good note, at night to wind down, or if you're feeling low on energy. You can repeat them to yourself in silence, aloud, or write them down in a diary. Consistency is key to their success. The more you assert your desired truths, the more they will become a part of your reality. When combined, visualization and affirmations serve as an internal workout. Your capacity to sustain a durable, upbeat vibratory state will increase with practice. To build the happy, high-energy life you deserve, set aside time every day to affirm your greatest self and dream with intention. Let's now examine actions of service and compassion, which are among the most powerful methods to raise your energy. Kindness sends that energy outward, affecting everyone around you, including yourself, while gratitude, mindfulness, movement, and affirmations change your inner energy. By doing an act of kindness, you transcend your personal issues and establish a connection with the wider human condition. You go from me to we, accessing a profoundly uplifting sense of oneness and purpose. Remember a time when you helped someone without expecting anything in return. It may have been lending a helping hand to a friend, volunteering, or just listening to someone who needed it. After that, how did you feel? Probably a feeling of contentment, a warmth in your heart, and an indisputable uplift in your soul. This is due to the fact that deeds of service and kindness bring out the best in us. They awaken stores of love, kindness, and compassion that would otherwise lie dormant. This energy returns to you, frequently amplified, in addition to benefiting the person you are assisting. Furthermore, being generous doesn't have to include making large, sweeping gestures. The biggest effects can come from the tiniest actions. Giving a stranger a sincere compliment might make their day. You may show patience and consideration by letting someone in line ahead of you. These small deeds energize both the donor and the recipient by starting a positive domino effect. Acts of kindness, such as sharing a smile, giving a few words of support, or volunteering your time to a cause you care about, serve as a reminder of how interrelated everything is. They enable us to improve the well-being of others while boosting our own vitality. In addition to making a good difference, including kindness into your everyday existence keeps your own vibratory state in line with love, compassion, and light. This then creates the conditions for even more happiness and prosperity to enter your life. Consider leaving a little larger tip than you usually would when dining at a restaurant. It's a modest way to thank your server for their hard work and offer a little surprise happiness. Alternatively, you could just send a buddy a note to let them know you're thinking about them. These small actions may make someone's day and strengthen your bonds. Why not pick up some litter while you're out on a walk? It's a simple method to make your town cleaner and more attractive. Giving up things you no longer need is another significant way to make room in your life and assist others. Additionally, cooking a dinner for a neighbor who is struggling is a sincere approach to support and show them that you care. But I'm the one battling, you may be thinking. How can I concentrate on other people when I'm so exhausted? It's a crucial issue, and the first step in finding the answer is realizing that compassion and self-care are not exclusive. Taking care of your demands and your energies is crucial, but that process might include giving to others. The paradox is that you get compassion in return when you give it. You get back what you send out into the world, much like a vibrational boomerang. Especially when you're feeling down, Showing compassion to others may be a really effective approach to change your perspective and focus. It serves as a reminder that you are not alone in your challenges and that even seemingly insignificant actions may have a significant impact. Seek out opportunities to spread kindness throughout your day. Whether it's a planned or an unplanned act of service, set a goal for yourself to perform at least one. It's possible that donating will make you feel better as well as others, starting a positive feedback loop. Feeling better is a great byproduct of raising your vibration, but it's not the only benefit. It's about elevating both yourself and people around you, turning into a positive influence. This collective energy intensifies, causing reverberations that go well beyond the present. As we get to the end of our trip to raise your vibration, keep in mind that you always have the ability to pick your energy. You have the resources to generate the energy and the life you want, whether you choose to concentrate on acts of kindness, mindfulness, movement, good influences, empowered ideas, or thankfulness. You have a distinct vibration that influences not just your own journey but also the paths of those you come into contact with. By making the decision to shine brightly, you encourage others to follow in your footsteps and brighten more than just your own life. Please take a time to connect more if this trip has struck a chord with you. You're putting a positive vibe into the universe by loving. You're bringing more positive energy into your life by subscribing. Additionally, you're adding to a collective wave of inspiration and progress by sharing your experiences and ideas. One idea, one action, and one connection at a time, we can all work together to spread positive energy. I appreciate you sharing your light. You have made the world a better place, and we need your special energy now more than ever.